Hello and welcome to yet another shader pack review here on the Shaderpacks channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at BSL Shaders by Captatsu for Minecraft 1.17.1. The version I'm currently reviewing is BSL version 8.1p1. Now I have all settings set to their default setting, so it is set to the high profile by default. But if you go over to the shaders option, you'll find that there's a ton to optimize here and to change. Some people might want to optimize these shaders to run well on lower end systems, because this shader pack is definitely capable of giving you playable FPS even on lower end systems. But the opposite may also be the case. Let's imagine you have a wonderful PC with great components. You may also want to switch the profile up to ultra, which will give you all the effects you want, and then there's some other settings that will still not be enabled because they're custom and not necessarily linked to ultra. For example, you can still go into post effects and turn on TAA or effects like dirty lens. You can still enable or disable depth of field and motion blur, and so on. So BSL Shader is one of the most popular shader packs, as like I said, it runs very well on low end systems, but also looks really good. It has very realistic sunlight while still staying true to Minecraft to some extent, because Minecraft also has a square sun just like this. Now there's also a ton of edits of the BSL shaders, such as complementary shaders. If you're interested in that shader pack, it actually looks very different from the shader pack, but it's based on BSL shaders. So if you want to check out that pack too, be sure to check out the info card that will pop up in the top right corner right now. BSL Shader brings so many effects to Minecraft, it is just impossible for me to list all of them, but some of them are God rays, shadows, ambient occlusion, bloom, and like I said, there's some effects that you can apply or just disable if you don't like them or you actually do want them, such as depth of field and motion blur. And this is what water will look like with BSL shaders. As you can see, there's beautiful reflections on the sides here. You can see the sugarcane actually reflects on the water, and you can see that the sun is actually reflected in the water. Strangely though, this is not a square sun, but actually more of a circular reflection. And here's something I always like to include, and that is how dark the shaders can get in very dark spots in your Minecraft world. So this is a cave, and as you can see towards that part right there, it's very, very dark. But once you actually work towards it, you can tell that it kind of lights up a little bit. It kind of makes your, well, Minecraft eyes get used to the darkness and kind of make everything look brighter. And then if we take a look over here, you can see there's a lantern right there that gives us some beautiful light. And then over here, I actually didn't plan on this, but here's a ravine. And that actually pretty well demonstrates how bright this shader actually is in caves. So it's not extremely bright, but if we go all the way down here, you can see that you can definitely see a couple of things here and there, especially with the 1.17 update. You now have a couple of additional light sources that spawn naturally throughout your world. So if we go into a very dark spot, such as this cave right here, you can still see the zombie. You can even see some of the copper ore. So it is actually very easy to play Minecraft with BSL shaders enabled. So I just added Luna HD 256 pixels to Minecraft to show you one last feature that I wanted to point out about BSL shaders, and that is its POM and PBR support. So after you turn on advanced materials, this is what a crafting table in Luna HD will look like, with all of these reflective elements that look really, really good. So that's my review for BSL shaders for Minecraft 1.17.1. Like I said, this was BSL version 8.1p1. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you actually did, be sure to let me know down below in the comments, and also hit that thumbs up if you actually did enjoy this video. Also, let me know down below in the comments which pack you want me to review next. And of course, you can find all the information about this video and the shader pack on the website linked down below to shaderpacks.net. And then of course, I hope to see you again in the next video.